Hi there, this is Al Suado on Liberty Journey here at South by Southwest 2024 doing Loving Vulnerable Shares. Yeah, work it!
To learn to be, I would say fearless, to learn how to walk with your fear, you know, and bravery with your compassion.
We're at South by Southwest, but we're in our spot, Blindside. Don't be shy, come say hi.
I know soon I have the album, The Invasion, coming. And the reason I call it The Invasion is because I don't think this world is ready for me. But I'm gonna bless this whole world. I'm gonna generate as much positivity as I can. I'm gonna let you dance to my music as much as you can. And I'm gonna let you love me as much as you can.
Well, the key to anything is communication, right? You just sit there and nothing's gonna happen for you. If you don't shoot your shot, you don't know if you're gonna miss or make it. Man, so come out here, man, have a good time, and remember this, man. Don't be scared to get out and try to reach your goals, man. Don't be scared to spend money on yourself. If you ain't gonna put no money in yourself, ain't no one else gonna put no money in you.
That's the best place to invest in yourself.
Come on out to South by Southwest, and like I said, don't be shy, say hi. There's black, white, brown, green, yellow. It ain't a race thing, it ain't a color thing, it's a love thing. Oh! Keep Austin weird!
Be scared for a good time and a long time.
From somebody who worked in education and still works in education, follow your own path. Don't feel a need that you have to go to college unless you're going to college for something you actually really need to go to college for. Otherwise, you're just wasting time.
Sarah's the strongest woman I've ever met.
Aww. But just pursue your passion, right? You don't have to do things just because the guidance counselor told you you should.
I came inspired by the fun and beauty and art and creativity that is here at South by, and so I'm trying to take that with my company Rooster Vibes, and we're going to contribute to society.
I declared sobriety from alcohol and some other substances, and that's just been pivotal in my life journey, because now everything's a whole lot different and for the better.
Yeah.
I really love my cat, Logan. Well, find the thing that lights you inside of you, you know, and it's a slippery slope, as I know, and I've been very fortunate to find a way, I guess, through.
Perfect. So start right now, let me go right now. All right, so first off, I just want to say this. I'm a real firm believer in the Most High Creator Universe. Without the Most High Creator Universe, you cannot do nothing. You cannot move. You can't win. You are powerless without the Most High Creator Universe. I'm saying you got to find something to believe in. Believe in yourself for sure. Most definitely. You know, always have love for everybody. It does not matter what they look like, who they are, where they come from.
Also, would you say family? Yeah,
being here has allowed me to express myself for who I truly am as a person. You know, I grew up in an environment where I was scared to share my true colors, but now I'm here in a beautiful environment with people like you to help me express that. So, yes.
Continue on this path, I'm not going to be able to enjoy these kind of blessings. So I started doing the work. I tried different programs, different things, but one thing that helps me more than anything else is remembering the kind of person I was, all the people I hurt, all the people I pushed away, and that just kind of helps me.
I lost my mom and my dad and my stepfather last year, and my father-in-law, actually. And you know, it's just nice. I'm spending the day by myself, but it's nice. I usually call my mom on Fridays, and so every Friday since she's passed, I think about her a lot.
I would like to make a tribute to the mothers, because every day we get up and we take care of a life that we created and we brought into this world. And a lot of times people overlook us, or they forget that fact that it's not easy, especially if you work a full-time job.
The love that I've been shown while I've been in so many phenomenal people.
Something I just want to appreciate is waking up today, first of all, and just being able to be here, South by Southwest.
And speaking of babies, shout out to my baby Kaiser. I love you so much.
So I'm out here with a sign that says, "I'm Jewish and I don't support Israel. Please ask me why." And there's some people that say, "Why do you hate yourself?" or "Why do you hate your own people?" And hate anyone. The reason I'm out here is out of love and compassion for Palestinians who deserve equal rights.
That little bit of energy that you have, use it for yourself first. And remember to love yourself, because it has to be you before the kids, so that you can take care of and fill up the cups of those around you.
Work it! Woo!
It feels like in recent years the world has kind of become darker, but South by Southwest this weekend, having met so many interesting people, it has inspired a new kind of optimism. Maybe we will make it.
Wow, that's amazing. Yeah.
I would say if you're out there and you're kind of worried and afraid to try something new just because it's not something you used to, I'd say just go out there and do it, because at the end of the day, it's a blessing to be able to be here, so why not take advantage of all those beautiful things that are available to us every day.
So starting on a sad note, recently went through a breakup, just having like a hard part with this other girl, and just about like breakups and stuff.
Yeah.
And like it just made me feel a lot better. Like,
my mission is to touch those hearts who have fallen away, and to let everybody know that they can be unique in whatever it is that they do, and their uniqueness is what's going to bring in their people, their crowd, and to let them know that they might not inspire everybody, but they have people who they will inspire, and those are the people who you need to concentrate on and admire, and know that even if you feel like nobody hears you, like you're so different, somebody hears you, and it's a lot of people. You just gotta reach them.
How inspired I am by how creative everyone is at South by, looking at all these artists and musicians being so open and vulnerable with their art, and that's really inspiring me to kind of bring out my creative side.
The story of that kind of resonates with me, like as I get older, in my 30s, that kind of thing.
So what about my vulnerable share? So today was so magical. I got to go downtown, and I didn't know any of these people. I didn't know what the conversations were going to be like. But I was just astonished by how much wisdom and how much spirituality came out from these conversations. Not only that, so I have a vulnerable share of my own, and I've been doing work in terms of like somatic experiencing and tantra to identify why I have not been able to date men my age. And for me, I tend to date men older because it feels more familiar, it feels safe. But I've been going in to confront those emotions of the safety concerns. And I made that intention in my meditation earlier, that I wanted to call in a man that was going to be attracted to me, that was going to be at the same page as me. And in the middle of one of the interviews, when I was looking at a text, this guy comes up and he's like, "Hey, I'm just curious what you're doing." And I look at him, I'm like, it's like starstruck, you know, it's like I felt his energy. I'm like, wow, this man is really handsome and present, and like I'm really curious now, and he's well dressed. And he was one of the guys I interviewed. You get to guess who it was. But I'm just so excited because like he's a dancer and he also plays music. The fact that he had a story of his own just makes me feel like, oh my gosh, just like we're at the same place in our lives. Whatever happens to between us in the future is like, yeah, it's vulnerable. I have no clue what's going to happen. But that manifested today, and that doesn't happen for me often. So that's like the power of this work, to do like the self-development. For me, I'm a life coach, and so a lot of this work that I've done myself, it's a lived experience, and I bring my wisdom to my clients, and they're also getting breakthroughs, and it's just like happening more and more, and it just feels like magic. So if you feel called to work with me, and you're looking for something similar, where you're ready to experience magic, you're ready to feel that authenticity, be able to make these connections like on a daily basis, go to liberatedjourney.com. Reach out to me. I do like free consultation meetings. I would love to meet you. But like today was so magical that I want to do this more. Like I want to get people to like stand up more for what they're talking about with their vulnerability, because when people, and the reason why I do this is because it invokes other people's courage to also be vulnerable and speak from the heart. When we do that, we can heal the world. And it comes from like all these artists and people that are coming together for a festival. They're celebrating, they're being playful. You would actually think it'd be the opposite, where they don't care, but so many people care about the world. They care about what's going on in the Middle East. Wow, I'm so inspired. And so I'm gonna keep on doing this. I would love to hear your comments. Subscribe, please. Like, I want this so badly, and I want to give it back. And like, just thinking about like how much of an impact we can have when we have more and more of these people have a voice, especially for the artists that are working to also build their name, build their brand. Yeah. Wow. Magic. I love you.